So Anghami is a platform a lot of people haven't heard of, but they do have tools that are helpful for artists. And a lot of people are very quick to dismiss it because they look at Anghami here and they say, oh, I can't see my music. But the reality is, if you had someone in the Middle East that opened Anghami, they would see your music. It has to do with licensing. So the way that I discovered that my music was available on this platform is I went into Google Chrome and I opened an incognito web browser window. Nothing sus, no VPNs or anything like that. And I just typed in artist name Anghami. Surely enough, I could see the artist profile, see that our music was on there. Even though I couldn't listen to it here in the United States, I knew that it existed. So people in the Middle East could listen to my music on this platform. And to give you an idea, thanks, man. And to give you an idea of what that looks like, they have some similar tools to the other platforms as well. So I don't have the Anghami app on my phone because there's no point. There's nothing I can listen to in there, but I want to reach everyone. And they're going to listen on whatever platform they listen on. Someone's Spotify, someone's Apple, someone's Anghami. So making yourself available on all of these platforms. Number one, through your distributor, check all stores. Number two, just going into these different tools and upload a photo, add a biography, let people know that you're actually paying attention to this platform. You have a home on there. It's very welcoming for them. And Anghami is interesting because at one point, you could pitch music for editorial playlists by sending them a DM on Twitter, which is actually how I first landed a Spotify editorial playlist a long time ago, back in 2014. It doesn't work anymore, but Spotify was newer then, and I actually sent a DM, and we ended up, our debut album ended up featured on the homepage, and we ended up on New Music Friday from a Twitter DM. Obviously now they have pitch tools and they have multiple teams in place, but that was part of the reason why I started paying attention to all of these other platforms as well, to see, are there any other easy wins to get music on editorial playlists? And so Anghami, they have their own tool called Anghami for Artists, and you can sign up for that tool from anywhere in the world. And once again, you don't have to subscribe to this, you just have to go in there and claim your artist profile. And as you can see on the screen here, they do have an option where you can pitch for editorial playlists as well. And this will show you what that looks like as far as notifications. They actually tell you, they'll send you an email as well. When I first started reaching out to them, they would actually DM me back on Twitter and say, we added you to this playlist, here's a link. It was crazy, the customer support I got from them. Another thing on Anghami is they have milestones. I'm going to touch on milestones a little later.
Hey everyone, Mike here. Just letting you know that after this workshop was recorded, Anghami announced a way that artists can pitch their music for editorial playlist consideration. I've recorded a detailed walkthrough for this, which you can find in my LinkedIn Learning course. There's a link in the notes for this video, so you can check out the course and specifically check out the video and follow the steps and submit your music for editorial playlist consideration with Anghami.